Well, as firefighters have battled raging fires in the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro, one of the helicopters used was broken into and had its components stolen. The theft is viewed to support earlier assertions that the fires across the Eastern Cape City were ignited deliberately. Meanwhile, the Metro says it's working closely with key stakeholders to contain the fires that pose a danger to areas such as Seaview, Beachview, Forrest Hill and Baywest. Our reporter Siphosethu Booi has the story.
The fire in Fairglen, Fairview, Oberbarkens, Sandridge Park and Barkens Valley started on Thursday. The municipality says there's no danger for now as they have managed to tame the blaze. The city has a 3,000-litre water bomber attending to the fires. The Gift of the Givers has made available a 25-litre water tanker which is positioned in Seaview that's used to refill the water bombers. Gift of the Givers founder Dr. Suleiman says he received a call at 3 a.m. in the morning after the fires flared up in Flanagan.
We got a call at 3 o'clock to say the fire is spreading. On the one side was a sports center, on another side was a huge group of houses, and the fire was between the two. And they said, look, we have smaller vehicles, but we need bigger water tanks. We had kept all our water tankers filled last night, and the fire department have been on their toes. Congratulations to the acting chief, Wayne Hendricks, and his whole team. They've been brilliant. And they were on site, and we came on site with the water tanks, but we realized that this fire in the middle of the bush, you can't get to it. You have to wait for it to come to you. And the only way to knock it out was from the air. But from 1 o'clock yesterday, we've been hamstrung. The wind picked up too strongly in the city, from 35 to 45 knots and beyond. So our helicopters couldn't fly. They're not allowed legally to fly in that kind of weather. So we had to wait this morning. We went early in the morning from that fire to the airbase, and we said, first light, you guys got to fly.
The firefighters have been battling blazes across Nelson Mandela Bay for several days now. There is no damage to houses yet, but the fire has jumped into a number of yards already. Municipal spokesperson Mamelanda Mase says it's been a busy and exhausting week, but they are glad there hasn't been any fatalities.
As you've already mentioned, the fires broke out in a number of areas. Initially it was close to the N2 near the Baywest Mall. It spread in the Seaview, Beachview area. We had houses that caught fire in that area, but luckily our firefighters managed to control that fire.
During the course of the night, one of the helicopters was broken into and components from the aircraft stolen. Safety and Security boss Lawrence Drone says the theft further verified his previous assertions that the fires across the city were caused by arson.
Gift of the Givers founder Dr. Suleiman has confirmed that equipment was stolen from one of the helicopters they've donated. However, shortly after the announcement from the municipality of a 10,000 rands reward for its successful return, the components were found hidden in nearby bushes. All fires have been successfully extinguished. For Newzroom Africa, Channel 405, I'm Siphosethu Booi.